Everybody, it is T back from T's Cards and Collectibles, and we are back with another football card hunting recap video, this time for the month of July. And for July, wasn't too much crazy stuff that was dropped, but select mega boxes came out, and I think that's probably the main new product for football that did come out during that time period. We'll see what else we're able to find. Of course, we can find any Optic, Donruss, things like that, which we do see. Those are the blue Donruss blaster boxes. Those are actually sent out because Target had error boxes where had no hits that were included, and so these are super weird boxes when you open them because all the packs are just base cards, potentially a jersey, and then there'll be one pack that has all of the hits in it. And if you see that, could be worth it. Has downtowns obviously since it's a Donruss box. Anyway, back to Target, we see a lot of Phoenix, nothing too crazy there, and we do see just a little bit of select while searching. There's some blaster boxes, and Target does have them for $29.99. If you see them and you want to open blaster boxes, be sure to get it at Target or Barnes & Noble because the Walmart boxes are at $39.99, so $10 cheaper if you do get those boxes at Target. Moving on, target number 2, our first real sighting of Pokemon. Really not too much that we do see, although there is a drop that happens during the month of July. Anyway, for sports cards, you will also see plenty of baseball, the new Topps boxes, which from what I've seen are super expensive. This was the release date for the new black and white for Pokemon, so they were actually loaded there. Then we see the new select NBA boxes, some more select blaster boxes for NFL, then totally certified you are still seeing out there in the wild. Moving on over to Barnes & Noble and GameStop. I love checking Barnes. I do think it's very much slept on. You see they have some Optic hanger boxes down there at the bottom. Nothing too crazy here for this day. Although not my favorite, having Topps Resurgence and Topps Chrome boxes are nice to see out in the wild. Then they have some Panini Contenders. Again, that's going to be a pass from me just because if you do get any jerseys or autographs, chances are it's going to be of a player that you have never heard of. Of course, they do have some case hits that you can try to pull from those. Top Signature, that is a pass for me as well. And then more Resurgence. I'm not going to be going there, but hey, this is at GameStop and they had plenty sitting there. And if you're able to find some, you're looking to rip it. They had some Phoenix as well. Not sure the price point there. From what I've seen, Best Buy, I think, has the best Phoenix mega box prices at $49.99. I think they sell them on their website too if you want to try to, see if you can snag them on there. We do see some more select, and one interesting thing about Barnes & Noble is that if you pay $40, then you do get their membership, and that includes 5% off any purchase, and then for every, I believe, $100, you get $5 off, which that can add up quickly if you're looking to get some cards there. Now, over to Walmart, the Score Treat. So these are the new 2025 rookies. So if you do want to try to get your first crack at opening some of the new rookies like Genty, Hunter, you can be seeing these out here in the wild. Nothing really else too much here that we're seeing for this go around at Walmart. Here we are getting towards the end of the month, and if you saw one of my other videos, I was able to get 2 of these select mega boxes and open them. They are only $59.99, which I think is a much better deal. It's only $20 more than you see the blaster boxes here. There we actually see select 2024 and 2023 mega boxes, but if you aren't seeing them in store, you should be able to still get them online. This is kind of random. Went to Ace Hardware. They had plenty of Phoenix and Topps blasters from baseball, a little bit of Pokemon, and then they had super expensive Pokemon cards there. Wouldn't recommend it, but hey, if you're at Ace Hardware. And then target number 3, Topps blasters and mega boxes. They are just sitting on the shelves. I have been seeing these and they will, still come back days later. You can see here, I think that's the same stock just chilling right there of the new Topps baseball. We were able to spot a couple more select blaster boxes too, again at $29.99, and a prestige blaster box, which those are coming on about a year old. Kind of random just to be seeing out there in the wild. And then here, some more signature from Topps Football, certified mega boxes, and again, that is about it. Creeping in towards the end of the month here for this Target, just a lot more Topps baseball. We do finally see the Target Select Mega Boxes. Again, those are $59.99. Had already opened some of the Walmart ones, so I'm going to be passing because I like the red and blacks that are there a little bit more. Target number 4, we are seeing some more Select. Glad to be seeing those out here in the wild. And then I was traveling quite a bit. I was in Texas and Illinois. What I've noticed, Illinois, I'm able to find a lot more sports cards. Like they have Zenith chilling down there, some old Score, Contenders, Phoenix, all sorts of stuff just hanging around. All trading cards, though, being completely wiped, which honestly, in Illinois, I figured there'd be a lot more sports fans here. They do have Prism hanger boxes. I think I've mentioned this before in past videos. I am always tempted by those since that's the only Prism format that you are able to get numbered cards in. And then they had the full Donruss complete sets, which that's not just something that I'm looking for because I want to try to get the hits. And then they have some more Phoenix. Again, Prism hanger boxes, the year before Donruss complete set, which again, I think that is just super random. Not sure how long that's been sitting on the shelf for. Finally, we're able to see some Pokemon, so I must have just caught the restock here. Plenty of the Charizard in the Rockets Mewtwo boxes, but heading over, so this is a Target down in Texas. So here they have Topps Chrome, Phoenix Blasters, and they have the totally certified both the blasters and the mega boxes. Again, nothing here that I'm really trying to grab and have to open up. We have some more. Phoenix is just everywhere, so we are going to be passing on that. And I'm doing this video a little bit differently since I did open the select boxes in an earlier video for the month. I do have some of the other packs I will be opening and then doing a what I'm hunting for the month of August. We're ripping back into my favorite retail Prism product, the Prism hanger boxes. And the reason for that is that this is the only retail product that you can actually get numbered cards in. It's still super rare, but the blasters and the megas do not have that. So, without further ado, let's get on into it. We start off with a Marv Levy, coach. Interesting. And I did pull a Caleb Williams pink from this before. So the Pink Wave Prisms are the exclusive that you get out of these. And would love for another top rookie quarterback on this. So here we go. Marv Levy, TD, Terrell Davis, Keenan Allen, Peyton Manning, Ricky Williams, Travis Kelce, Kyle Duggar, Morton Anderson, Devonta Smith, Manuel Forbes, Purdy, Demario Davis, Jervin Dexter Sr., Derrick Henry, Devontae Adams, Manuel Forbes. He is, I'm getting way too many of him. We get a Bo Nix on the fireworks, Emergent Xavier Legette, Jaheim Bell. All right, so best one on this is definitely the Bo Nix, and not a bad card. Wish he could have been the silver, but I'll take it. Okay, now we are ripping into the big one. We have the Optic Retail Box. This has 20 packs, 4 cards per pack, and this one it has the 100 and star parallels, which I think look pretty cool actually. This was $100. I got it from Dick's Sporting Goods website. That is actually a pretty slept on spot if you're wanting to pick up some sports cards. But let's get into this bad boy. I've ripped Target blasters. I have ripped Target mega boxes, and Walmart blasters as well. Have not done the Target megas, but it's a new day. Let's see if this has some good stuff in store for us. So first up, we have Trey Hendrickson, Kyler Murray, Jordan Addison into a Ray Davis rookie. Pack number 2. Give us some top quarterbacks. We have a Falcon on the back, and I think I saw we had a little bit of some parallel on this one. So first up, Josh Allen, Mike Gesicki, Zach Charbonnet to a Jace McClellan, who actually was just released. So that is actually not that good of a card. Bit of a bummer on that. Okay, we need something good that we're able to put on the board back there. Okay, already saw we have nice. I will take that gladly. We have Drake London. That is a sweet action shot of Drake London. Aiden Hutchinson, Jalen Waddle into. Look at the centering on that. That is so bad. I'm glad we got a Bo Nix, but holy cow. So this is the 2014 Retro Series, which I think looks pretty cool. But my God, Optic, what were you doing on that? And here we go, a quick glimpse as to what is coming for the month of August. And you can see here, it says 2025 Donruss Football. That is the hobby boxes. I am not sure when the retail products are going to be hitting stores. This is what the hobby box is looking like. And of course, you want Donruss because it's your first chance to be getting the rookies in their pro uniforms. Plus, not only that, the downtowns, like that one for Lamar Jackson, I think looks super cool. And it is one of the first products that people want for football cards when it does come to the new rookies. So if you want your first chance to potentially get like a Travis Hunter downtown, super excited to see how they're going to be looking. And then we have Prism draft picks, which I'm not really too into this, but if you want to get your chance to try to get, there's Arch Manning there. There's also Travis Hunter, but up to you if what you're wanting to be getting the top rookie picks. And then we have Origins as well. Again, I think that's just a hobby product. Not exactly too sure if that'll be coming out into retail, but just something to keep an eye out from Panini's website too. And then the also last thing, which we did see a little bit out in the wild, is the Score Retreat. You can be trying to get some of the top rookies for this as well. I'll probably grab me, a package of this. It's fun to rip. You won't be getting anything crazy big. You won't get any autographs or crazy number cards, but still super fun. Let me know if there's anything I missed, anything that you yourself are looking for. And again, appreciate you for watching. And don't forget, if you stuck around to the end of the video, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Again, thanks and have a good one.